Are you tired of the hassle of traditional banking? Say hello to the future of seamless transactions with YOUNA Wallet. Introducing YOUNA Wallet, the mobile wallet app that puts convenience and security at your fingertip. Your gateway to seamless financial freedom. With the YOUNA Wallet, you can easily pay bills, buy credit, and purchase cash power effortlessly. The YOUNA Wallet also provides a detailed record of your transactions, which makes it super easy to keep track of your expenses. Share the joy with friends and family through quick wallet-to-wallet transfers. You can send and receive money with just a tap through wallet-to-wallet transfers, even across borders. Join the thousands who already trust the YOUNA Wallet for their daily transactions near and far. Say goodbye to old-fashioned banking and embrace the joy of the YOUNA Wallet today. YOUNA Wallet, simple, secure, and oh yes, so joyful. Call us on our toll-free line on 1124. YOUNA, delivering much more than money.
Hello and welcome to this brand new show. It's called YOUNA HOUR here on Kirfatu. We will also be broadcasting on Eyeafrica TV because we'll be synchronizing with all the biggest platforms in this country. You know, when you talk about YOUNA, it's the #1 group in the country. We'll be talking about the company's different branches, from the YOUNA Forex Bureau, that's the parent company, to YOUNA Microfinance. I've said that's my favorite because that's where the money is kept. And of course, the newest in the group, of course, the YOUNA Islamic Insurance, the enterprise, which I have told Fatu up to now, I still need more products coming to me. That's where you sell the rice, the oil, and all the other products. And of course, the YOUNA Wallet, which is very dear to all of us, our hearts, because as a Gambian brand, we want every Gambian to have the YOUNA Wallet. And of course, the YOUNA group also introduces the YOUNA Agro business, right? Where we'll be talking about what that also means. So YOUNA is a group. And of course, to discuss all of this with me, I have Mr. Modu Baro. Baro is the General Manager, YOUNA Forex Bureau. Baro, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Father.
And it's an honor to have this kind of show on all the major platforms in the country.
Yes.
How did you do that?
I think basically it's about the board and management's effort to ensure that we communicate with the public. And the best way to do that is to really choose platforms that we think it will allow us to really communicate with everybody else. And the best person to host that for us is you, Fatu. And that's why we are here to begin this program with you.
It's going to be an interesting ride because it's important we give the viewers and our customers everything YOUNA got to offer.
Exactly.
You know, we have always said YOUNA is a one-stop shop.
Exactly.
You know, when you're thinking about Islamic microfinance, we have the YOUNA Microfinance here.
Exactly.
Of course, Mr. Mambure is the managing director. Mr. Mambure, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Fatu.
Yeah. And of course, the insurance are also here. Mr. Bite, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Fatu.
And my Toma is always on this platform. I'm sure they all know who Fatu is. Fatu, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now let's look at YOUNA as a group, Mr. Barrow.
Yes.
I know a lot of people have had YOUNA, YOUNA Microfinance, YOUNA Bureau, YOUNA Enterprise, the insurance, of course, the agro business.
Exactly.
But let's look at YOUNA itself, how this group came to being.
Exactly.
What is the concept behind the YOUNA group?
Exactly. So, Fatu, YOUNA evolved as part of our determination, our drive for entrepreneurship to ensure that Gambians will be empowered. And the best way to do that is to financially, ensure that individuals will have to come together and start doing something. And that's basically how we really come about with the idea of the YOUNA group. So it all started with a mini market business in Bakau, somewhere in Bakau, in 2007. And then, so it grew to another branch, which was in Tabokoto. And then later, the ambition grew to ensure that there is more gap to really fulfill the need in just becoming the mini market. So why don't we try to really incorporate a business that can really allow Gambians to really have a say in their own food consumption. So YOUNA Enterprise came about now. And then after Enterprise, then we realized that there is also a lot of a need for people to really do financial intermediation. And then I remember Sirfo told me that he remembered when he was a student, when each time his father wanted to send him money, his lunch, and he will send it through other people. So when he looked into that and he realized that no, I think there's something that we could do to eradicate this. If people subscribe to my ideas, then we apply for a license at the central bank, and then central bank approves that license for us to operate a foreign exchange bureau. And we not only are limited to buying and selling of foreign currencies, so we go in for also remittance payment as well. So we developed a product called Sign, which allow people to really, Sign is a local direct in Maninka, that means now, and then that will allow people to really send money to their families now and pick it up another location now. So over time, we try to expand the coverage in the Gambia, and I think undoubtedly we are the most outreach network in the country. So wherever you go, you'll be able to find YOUNA Foreign Exchange Bureau. We allow our customers not to walk certain distance before reaching a financial institution, and we ensure that our financial we have to be accessible and then also available. That means every time you go to the office, you must be able to have money that you can take home. So Fatu, that has been a success story. So a lot of people depend on the service, and then we realize that when people come and take remittances, what happens afterward? After that. So we said, well, some people will tell us that I'm taking this money, I'm going to deposit in the bank, to some other banks. Then we don't have any bank. So some people will say, oh, no, I'm going to take it to my house. So we said, okay, it seems like there is a gap until this is solved. Then a lot of people will continue doing what they are doing. So we thought of doing a microfinance business, but we want to do the Islamic way. So at the time, the Islamic microfinance was not really available. I mean, there's no regulation around that, even though things are in progress, but then the regulation was not assented by the National Assembly. I think we follow that development. We work on that, and then we also try to put monies together before that. So that happened, and then finally, and then microfinance also came into existence, I think 2 years ago, 2021, and then that also is becoming a very success story for us, and Mr. Mambre here is the managing director for the microfinance. So as we continue to do that, then people will have their remittance and then go and deposit the money in the bank. And then, it's changing lives of the Gambian people. But it also make it very, very convenient for people to really deposit money into the bank account. So because microfinance is available, because you can walk into any branch and then really do transaction and then put it in your bank account. So that's how we evolve. And then we said, people are doing business now. We have people that are doing business. How about when something happens? Eventualities can happen, fire disasters and other things can happen to their businesses. So what we think of doing is to really get an Islamic insurance. That's how the drive of insurance also came in. Said, well, because when you have monies, people are into business now, then there must some kind of assurance to tell them that, look, if something happened to you, you will be comforted. So that is what allow us to really build that fund towards building up an Islamic insurance. So, but already Islamic insurance was already in place in the Gambia. So we came in as another player in the market. So Mr. Bite here, my elder brother also here, in that regard. So all these businesses are functioning, and then we realize that there's something that is also missing. How do you also ensure that digitally, how can we support businesses or people that want to do quick transactions? Because when we look into that, at some point, our offices are overloaded with people. That each time we go into our offices, you find queue in there, and we said, what can we do to really ensure that we reduce this kind of pressure in our offices? In as much as we try to expand, but then we still feel that some level of pressure is coming into offices. So we said we have to go for digital platforms that allow people to really do transactions. So the idea of wallet also came in. I remember there was a time also when we went to central bank for this, it was kind of not available at all. So it's like we are thinking ahead what people wanted.
Because it was already not available in central bank.
So I remember when I visited there, so people are telling me whether it's a matter of regulation or what. So whether it will be regulated by the foreign department, or we're going to be supervised by the supervision department. So I remember going into all this department to inquire about what we need to do to have the wallet platform. So over time, and then a lot of development happens, and the wallets were approved in the Gambia. So we also apply, and we also got approved. So the wallet is also changing lives of the people. Today is one of the most convenient platforms for me, and I can do quick transactions. And I can pay people, I can pay bills, and I can buy cash power. then I can do a lot of things for myself. So this is also in place. And then Fatu, the newest thing, you know, because we have been buying a lot of rice into this country, buying oil into this country, and then these are qualities that people love and then they appreciate. And then each time we bring in a container, you know, or other stuff, before you realize it's all finished, because people love our products. So we thought of why don't we even try to bring in other things that will make us to venture into agricultural activities, and also so that there'll be full self-sufficiency, like people say. You go to the farm and do a quick walk and then harvest a lot of it, and then also probably people can go into commercialization. So we thought of this, and then we traveled to India to meet with another company that are in the, you know, in the tractor business. So we had very good discussions, and they believe in us completely. And then there was no second thought to say, look, we don't believe in your capabilities to handle this for us. And then today we are approved agent for Sonolika tractors in the Gambia. So we are bringing in tractors and we are selling tractors to the people. So these are all geared towards ensuring that we will be able to sustain ourselves both financially, economically, and then also the contribution to the Gambian economy, the growth of the Gambian economy. So these are some of the things, Fatu, that we really try to focus on. And alhamdulillah, as we speak today, a lot of youth are being employed by YOUNA. Over 400 people today. You know, that is a massive number when it comes to our local employment rate. Also, when you also measure it with local business also in the Gambia. So that's how all this concept evolved. Not out of anything, but our drive to really be self-sufficient and also being Gambian youths and then Gambian entrepreneurs, we have to do something for ourselves. So basically this is where we are today, and we want to communicate this message to the Gambians, because a lot of people ask, who is YOUNA? Are they Gambians? So we are here.
It's a Gambian brand.
Exactly. So we are here.
Even the name.
Yes.
Even the name. It's
Typical,
from a village in what?
A typical Gambian
village in
Sierra.
And I think it's important for people to know that this is a Gambian company born and bred in this country, named after Gambian village in Sierra. Not even around here, in Sierra.
Local
and I think it's important for people to understand that.
Very well.
The company employs over 400 people, 400 young Gambians. And you know, when you go there, you see the manpower. You know, like these are young people who are very, very energetic and very enterprising when it comes to their work. Just not that, but also you guys have over 160 branches across the country. I don't see any financial institution that has that. And I've always said that's the most important and the effective selling point for this company. You know, I remember 2 days ago I had to call Mr. Barrow. I had one of my electrician who was doing some work for me. And I said, oh, manlegi YOUNA regular day fed. And he was like, he named another company. Do you have that? I said, no, I have YOUNA. He said, okay, so I get nako download. When I said YOUNA, he said, nyingi jakarlo suma kir. And it was so easy for him, and he was like, it was easy to convince him. He got home, he downloaded the app. And it was a Sunday. And when I called Mr. Barrow, I said, he said, oh, we are open Sunday. And he had issues with some issues, and we called Mr. Barrow. They were able to do it for him in less than 5 minutes. And that was a Sunday. You don't have any typical bank working on a Sunday. Those are one of the selling points, but also the accessibility. Mr. Mambure, as the, you know, one of the leaders in the Islamic microfinance business, with that kind of accessibility, I know the Forest Bureau has 160 branches across the country. You can go to the remotest villages, and you can go to Kiang and get access, right? You can go to Kiang and get access.
Kiang, mind you.
I'm sorry. Everybody will come over and go.
Kiang Karantaba, very far from the
Kiang Karantaba. Have one in Kiang Karantaba?
Yes, we do.
Wow, interesting. Now, Nico YOUNA, I want us to go to the local language. It's important because we want the ordinary people, the market women, because those are the most important people when it comes to the products and services we are talking about. Nico YOUNA Islamic microfinance, right? Ise mune fonye noko atola doku nya when it comes to sariangola kola aning alka operate nya dile alla sector.
Yeah, Fatu Abaraka Bake, thank you so much. The opportunity na purunga diam yinkuala. YOUNA Islamic Microfinance koma atobe nyameng mkatama ni Islam wala sharia ngo ya fanyame nkawoleke na protocol ningi tolfo many Islamic finance long balana murabaha, mudaraba, musharaka, ijara, istisna, salam goes on. So o product o mo kana confuse wala ni na drong dolka is in ba Kenya fulen. Bari sariya on katamani wala because nimu ala fangole kolla wanyama ko riba manyana tamalala. Ni rara suratul bakara ngamra aya cheme fulata wala ni lulu. Ala ya foje ako business o pour ka ke trade aw halal yandi nyana ba riba aw haram yandi le mo manyana dunna auto. So nyinku mara ba ke pour ka je ka business o kene silola ko ala landi nyane. So ndolu alhamdulillah nimbe business wala nkake wala nga department soto me alon ko ka fa sharia department me alon ko to la do ko be kajin ka kenya men fani sharia mutatal muranga board soto yalon Islamic finance men ka te kolandi Islamic banking, Islamic microfinance bank dolo ka board soto bari Islamic financial institution because dam board dam ka sharia board finance so board flala ka trebolo ha department obeje mem shariati aka kisi fonka menke fonka tamani islamol na botaje eta sharia board ol fana ya jibe so ndol ka kuo ke fole ya jibe wado dol aka kola because nka opportunity je as the managing director kaje ko kodo nyanta sotla jan kende nga fe sharia ena fe no nyini siloma ka ko bari nyin fon nyanta kodo sotla sa fe no nyinti sa no wala na manager mandia bari foye fan control yaje ko sharia wa landi nyame yetamani wala ko ndol fana la sino nyini wala central bank atande ko metamani Islamic finance la so wala na kuoku kabe na kaitol na protocol tolu na do kunya everything amu sharia walt ni na ray ko nga dolo bungo lon talo no le ni na ray ko nga discotheque night club lon talo no la ya understand so fe ofen kake ani islamola kata bari ko kudo maja yona forex bureau ila spread across the country o kan dol fana mako back in the sense nga product do men soto wallet because ndol 12 branches le bembul be kafka na sai sanji fula anin damandi nga wala ke exactly June of 2021 nga operational start so sanji fula anin damandi but han sign 12 branches bare men kam mako e kabring wallet nata o kam mako e baka pour ka katamani banko be kan ka protocol katamani no o ka keno nyadi ne account o soto ye yona wallet soto any yona branch istano yona forex branch dawda kabrin jam fo koyna ni aje dawda ila wallet nin kodo beje ila account o sa bonino ya sambela wallet eta any forex bureau ya tandila hani Sunday hani 6 o'clock kwara bank nyol close istaje ila kodo soto nyende fango soto just lokum fla command sunkaro konolam 2 days before sunkaro sungol le nata ya en telel kabrin duma fusande ya be sam so salobi na sila as a family man Sunday lam findi da ma plan bari ngame miran ko bari ay salo sita na dimbale man television of soto so be tamanta kan tata that's the GSM Star GSM and tata ngi nga so very nice television there by Sunday lam ngam para ko ditambul then ngam miran ko the wallet so ngana mobile towel to rek ngana kodo move from my account nga samba wallet TV is 20 something thousand kabri nga move rek data the nearest yona forex bureau ngana kodo soto it's just 5 minutes walking distance murtan dala nga teleta na teleseta sokon o possible ta because wallet le beje so ni momo wallet so imagine ni shop nyim fa wallet bebul aman jara nga yona forex bureau
can we buy pay directly
directly mba ke la account auto so o kam mako an nyimbe kata ni islamol ni aji islamol me bawolto so that's very important
wokumayata baka because accessibility in banking or in financial transactions, timely access of ila cash akumayata wala tin fangoni ajibe for example ngolka hani kodo ki through yona forex bureau la aka easy because for example ni tata butiko dolto mano je tulo je jabo je now ni tinati la kodo receive the wrong instead of ibita mano sanna lalto you can one stop shop isa obeke no je wobe mo accessibility la ni mantara kodo use on different phone call but Mr. Mambure almu microfinance le finance
yes
now ning Kerfato as a small business in lafta what kind of advantages business ol min yalon ko ka nalbe do ko la e bu advantage le bi ani marsito musol because woku mayata baake ntol ka min jemba ma nyol e mentem pano wafi tilo kono ila profito mu dala si kemelati ila profito mu dala si tallulati dan tansey bari wo tallulo kono wara wo keme fulo kono malla faka be samba ka to niya be samba so kono kasa kamta ko so me natinala do baya ko bari lafta keme bondi la je yo maabo natra nyim bank ballon kasa ko lebul wo mo sifa atol ni wol ka do ko ke no nyaade
women financing ka ke ni muso ka do ko yalon banken kudantan be je kumata bat sila kodo deposit sila kodo mabo yala kodo tanka e convenience soto comme ya soto sone akon ani accessibility ko men fo eta la to yasa alhamdulillah dol ko be kele so no women financing soto me ko ni muska fol ka do ko ke different places so ni kata ngata lafta famol men nan ke saye no le fanan ko men julo ka julo fanan ta no le me alon ko kadila very low rate me alon ko alon ke guide na mol ke train le be nyante la sebit nyol ke nante la ko taman la nyame so lafta baga sol men law ko ni e ka kur ke dala kur let so si julo di la e ka do man ni no man ni jo bari fanan e ka maboro ke no di anytime sula ko dola isa so oh it's very important
yeah maybe Fatou to add to that nga fere do fan so je marso ko milka dal skemon mabo yeah so nga condemn box yes so ko de wolla ila daily sales ka tay ka mabuje ni la fopé ka mabuje ni wala rosé na molita ko leki bulo ko ya deposit account ko exactly so this is something coming for this very important because dimba marando man sona ya because ka fara so ko enen kula ko do ka tarje ba ni fere sifa bije yela fido ko yakundi nangamo jinga ngene sodo nyin don sin sono juice la dinile so ko no so yakele box so ko so ning kilo kana boy don na ko lekto kata je yela ko ndan boxol ta ya yele fanga cha bota yele ya konti yela bu ko update so nyagel account ko no ye text alert soto kon nako do mi yamen tambul dal skema nan no dal skema long afel tuta fe na account ko no so this is something that we are doing and alhamdulillah nyamul na fa bak in fact afu nyame modo lenkele foi loan soto no because this how they able to build their capital ya build ya understand don't throw the fantano yel bi so fan expand no and it doesn't cost them a lot of money ka fa ko mbita mal be mu nekkal te no this daily sell yo $50 is $100 is or $400 you call la lanyo kan alhamdulillah ko jama keno je and through that also profit sharing they also benefit so ñin mun na falata mi alon ko yona Islam microfinance abake kan wala kenan nengi be Gambia kono jam and nga kujuma sona ni mol blokon like misal fe te birka marsol kono isano yona balaje birka era council balaje ita do ko ita ko mawje ni batti pe gal sol fan sonal ni me sere ko ndaw sonat ni me bes filma fan la melam ko so wol fan o fan bije so ni me karba bi ñolo be jema fan la so mbetende Gambia be kon so way mentandi yona la al haloto wala mo Gambia ko leje ani la batada so ndel ba katala nyaade le ngoso nan di blokono that's exactly what we are doing
to musol min yalon ko be marseto imanyin kondano sa ko mayata baki kondano because hadin to dini wato ko le kondano e poto lo de rek e ka dum je wato wat
and that is save money
ni abondi lolo
very good
ni abondi lolo lo ke yalla wo ko mayata baki Mr. Bide insurance Yona Islamic insurance akumaya tabake nimanye na maybe Islamic insurance kile bijang oso jannato kana kile ofula bari niaja akumaya ta Yona la brand benyame from the forex bureau to the Islamic microfinance to the enterprise all of that this is not just a small group, it's a big group woto nim momi alon ko ibera moto insurance insulaje warebe la kora insulaje or anything you know ko you are standing behind a big brand mi alon ko soma ala man tankala nin ko keta drum ini hakilo manya na because akumata I always tell this to people in business nibe hanin tol nimbakela in marketing I always tell nin company sabanata ni lafta mi do especially in real estate gake mol sina lafta ka advertisement ka with us we'll say no because we want to see who is reliable akumaya tabak wala in insurance because fenumi alonko ika kolole dundije bari lumbe silebe sulale yejo ni tatela moto insure moya mi alonko soma te jonola ita tela korda insure moya soma te jonola soma ni mantoro soto ate jono la bara sako mom yalla ko la ko bebe jikere islam wala wo ku mata bake a fonye insurance o nyinka tama nyaade afana fa fana be islam sharia la silo la kambang aka tama nyaade.
So for Abaraka Baker, I'm very happy to be part of the group. Who follow. Mbe YOUNA group on meeting to Lambe Jaila. It's a very dynamic group. And it deserve encouragement. And I'm very happy to be part of the group.
Yes.
First of all, I'm going to la Carola. Insurance, insurance. Let me clarify.
Follow. Important.
Jamaica insurance, insurance. They don't know what insurance is all about.
Definitely.
They can't about Kulam. But they follow about Kunde. That will have more nice dog. Come in Kumia, modernize, I think, I can be so yet. But the songs will for the Bellongo, I been Blue Janne. And all kind of fun. Niakulun, Rabina Kebayasi. Mondo, command in the villages. The Mamula, Mula Tarola, even Sagala, in remote villages. The way Montorosoto. Mobile can I farmer? Yadoku, Yamakoi, Yalbuna Bojanta, Yalbunda, a bit of Alundai. Just going to work. What is insurance? We mantra man among business tea, the Kodi, you can't go in. To Babble will do it. I would a bit of Budam no sure. Different Blue Jam in those days. You want to do be modernized, you want to modify. As we do, was actually be social Islam. I like to be social Momo, you can enjoy that be premium. Economy for all of them, I believe in Georgia for that. We depend on even that luck. This means that. We need more on that. Level of value movement. Value would not come with big bill you and I charge. Lemon. Min fonda moronara na ko ci ala borom na ko meti nga jo wala nga caaju wala bu da sefa yotule lo mankili so wala risque mi kam naate pulo nyin ko no nga wala assassin nga jube eti nyata men jola buñu fana ni be insurance la fana at ñaki lu don nam ila bu la value ko da value ya lo ñam ñaadi la ajal so yemen naati bu la value jube la ana lo ranjame ana kalanke ya yi caaju ko do dat mais for example mu daal ba bugulam amang balu so ba ko ñangat avant men jola ba kay la wala yin insurance woti bar insurance ñu fana be tan flo mente ni man to so ngi jo aja comme ni tem ro insurance ila mo wuli kemelete aja insurance wala aja ya bonne ko tan fula na ak son soto ni be jola ndi yela wuli kemo fula wuli kemelade wuli kemo fula ala balu be that time bu ya usule Ajal, be you are wala. The guy will put you back where you were before the loss. Because we don't encourage profit in insurance. Nyama at a workla. Ajal, insurance. The idea is to put you back where you were just before the loss. Ajal, the company will compensation for the insurance when you. You know, I don't want a Karajamal biji. I don't get told biji. I'm important. Insurance would be I think kulung insurance, bidigol insurance, from the along. Nara more malale, insurance. And insurance is very, very important factor.
It is.
I can say it is the mode of the entire business. Human endeavor. Without insurance, nothing will work in this world. So I can say we are the model of all man-made business.
Yes.
Understand? Because Jaman is like a provider, security provider. Without insurance, no aircraft will fly.
Yes.
Without insurance, no rocket will fly. Without insurance, no rice will come. No rice will come here.
Enterprise will come.
Definitely. No ship will sail in the high seas.
Yes.
You see? This is why the waters are flying as ships are sailing in high seas. Insurance guarantees. Guarantee that we are going to present that something happen. You see? So it's very akumaya battle. In fact, it is the first and foremost of all man-made businesses.
Definitely.
Understand? We are behind all insurance, all businesses. So it's akumaya battle. Mga fende me alang safako. Ko wa fende bu to kulam ma fanka ma shawale fanka ma fende.
No.
In fact,
foiro town insurance because he left a guarantee. I can't tell me kuntu in 20 I think some 3 years ago fire minketa kanifing. No moto sang just 3 months. Kami moto sang na watu minanka fnyo malam so banta. So ala office mall kola ko na moto insure because watu mbo sang call kon. yena moto iko ya insure yare yena moto ke third party moto mi yalan ko is over 600,000 moto nyin then ala AC issues soto it was electrical moto lon so nga samba wo gara solto wo sulala wo gara solto en kanife nga moto samba je moto be gara solto almost 2 weeks do ko mi je ko electrical work lam e time dina nga dini wol ki coverage la that night lumine ko dimba fa dini wol tata coverage la that night nda kilo madda moto ga ndata gamtel mbe siri mbe coverage jibe la rek nga na moto di min nga moy dini wol ba interview ka be diamuka si sa si wo interview dula nga call straight akonyo ko bila if some moto si moto ila kala boka can you imagine my car was on third party insurance up to be nena man $100 so moto
yalo be mo fa hum bari ala te la insurance ma lon bi ko jama ya insurance ka fa ko men dadi yada
it was good Gambia no be tol jama ba ko leke min dadi yata sakatu ma jama ba ka fo insurance sol bu ko mojo but min dadi yata mota the learned from that lessons
and ka fa ko insurance ko mojo I don't agree with that because I spent insurance for 40 years now and I know I was managing insurance companies nga bolu jole for jonya leka fata ya ni te claim motion ni te action so data naturally you have to prove your accident il faut prouver because fonne me alongo ida matande mo bele tam you all push small thing there if you want to claim on the phone you have to prove your claim before we pay you we don't have the fund. We will control it and manage it. But the people who are insuring, they own the fund.
They own the funds.
You see the point? You like, for example, action shot. I saw the and you have very good police level.
Police reports at all.
You have to get all those information. It's a genuine accident. And I'm more about whether I qualified driver or not qualified driver. I like to learn how much. Because all those are conditions in the policy. Me, when you break, you don't get compensation. See, because the fund is not for anybody. For that group pool. You understand? So people who have right to claim on the fund are the people who have genuine claims. So jama nak, jama ka proof no. You claim one not. Ka proof no. Oli ko gara ata police agent ek bota police Gambia no police lo ka mu ga badi yafo
police da be official wol
ga badi yafo you badi sabab badi ni come to insurance there at badi yafo lo woto
ata ko fo tele
akudo fa claim woni woni ya ka prouver anadi yo so jilib ka fa wala to and they go out and search the license insurance company's name biga joro you know, no problem. I went through the experience. 40 years. I know. But this is distortion that's going around. Claim a hospital when they prove the genuine claim. Billahi being kejole. Yes, we pay you. I'm going to prove it. Because they are proof. They have to go to police. Or if you go to court, I'm going to have body yafo.
Womuna gamenji go bra kumayata bake akumayata bake finya maka inshono lentolo hani na camera lu because near camera sang janon drong bari tuwa dula bong la dole bije ne nyen camera sang kani insurance lo wafi ndeka sija ne bagaso dole tinya ninga call ke BNH because ataranga 3 years policy sam ikakuta mal dina waraya dina so gammeno nyanta ka dali wo sifala once he dalta ka bagaso insurance ite da batala so once o bagaso problem osuto you know there is somebody who is responsible for that wala do ko la what but you have to follow a process.
And for the one thing I also say is YOUNA definitely is going to make a transformation in insurance business in this country. I can say that. Again, because in addition to the compulsory policies that we are issuing here, we are also on the badge. We are also on the plans are in force to make sure that we try to get modern policies. Understand? For new products that we sell to the people here, that people need. The requirement of people here. We are really working on that. So as to have an edge over our competitors. In every business, you must have an edge.
Over your
competitors. You have to create an edge.
Yeah.
And that edge in this insurance business is by bringing in new products.
Yes.
See, that people need. And we know a lot of them here around.
Yeah.
But the limiting factor probably is expertise.
Yeah.
Which we are really working on with our reinsurers.
Yeah.
Our outside partners. To introduce those new products. And I would say everything here because we are on camera.
Yeah, yes.
But I know we are working on that.
There are plans, yes, to bring
plans,
more
we are really
products
working
and
on that.
services, yeah.
And I know with time, we are going to revolutionize the insurance business here. To be honest, I can say that.
You can say that.
Yes.
And if you're just watching, we're going to be, we're scrolling right now, YOUNA Islamic Insurance numbers. You can call them. Their office is at the turntable. Once you get to the turntable, you cannot miss the building.
No.
It's Fatula Kolalong. It's a whole big building.
I have a crack team there.
Yes.
Crack team, I mean.
Wow.
That is professional people.
Wow.
Past money directors. Past directors.
Wow.
It's what we are.
You've
put together.
Wow.
Put together, yeah.
Competent team.
So technical knowledge is there.
Is there.
Competence is there. Professionalism is definitely there.
Yes.
So we have no problem with that.
With that.
And we have a very good financial backing.
Yes.
Shareholders.
Yes.
Of course, YOUNA, you know, we
Of
all know
course,
YOUNA has to name.
It's the YOUNA
Wherever YOUNA is behind you, you are free. Yeah, okay.
Yes. It's the YOUNA group, yes.
When YOUNA is behind you, YOUNA.
Definitely.
That's it.
Definitely.
So wherever we say is YOUNA insurance company, that's
Yes.
the confidence is there, straight away.
It's there.
Straight away.
We have the bank behind you.
Yes.
We have the microfinance behind you.
Yes.
We have the enterprise behind you. What else? What else? Definitely. And I think, yeah.
And insurance is all about confidence.
Yes, it's confidence.
Because normally our product is a piece of paper that we give out.
Yes.
Promise.
Yeah, it's a promise.
And to do that effectively, people must have confidence in you.
Yes.
That you are able to pay the claim, as you said in the beginning.
Very important.
And the assurance is there.
And very important.
You have a bank.
Yes.
Also?
Yeah.
So you have Forex.
And the most important thing is it's a Gambian brand.
Gambian brand.
It's a Gambian brand. And I know very well, I work with YOUNA, and I know how one little information, sometimes we see some negative stuff, and you see how Fatu and Mr. Barrow will jump on me calling and just making sure that is rectified.
Right.
Sometimes I'm saying, welcome in Tandi Wolong, how much they value this brand. Because they know they live with us. Imu Gambia no leti, be nyimba nkole kam, nimfeo fentinyata YOUNA buli jang. Janno. You know where they are.
Right.
So, and I see that in the team, whenever you work with them, when something goes wrong somewhere, they are running 24/7 to make sure that is fixed. So that is very important.
Yes.
The brand and, you know, how it's important for people to know the security behind the insurance.
Exactly.
You know when you have a claim, it's going to be paid and it's going to be paid on time. And if you want to experience this, please call the numbers that are scrolling. And the office is at the turntable. Like I said, right opposite the petrol station. You will not miss it.
Nobody miss it.
I want to add one more thing.
Yes, go ahead.
YOUNA, in time to come, will be the biggest employer in this country.
Yes.
You said in the beginning, currently there are about 400 employees.
400 plus employees.
And it's growing.
It's growing.
If there are 400 employees,
Yeah.
I'm saying that when it comes to insurance, when it's the one to the full stage, even more than 400 employees, insurance alone,
Yes.
a starting notion.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
So it's a growing group.
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest employer in time to come.
In country.
So they deserve all encouragement.
Yes. What is important in that is what the group is injecting in the economy of this country.
Exactly.
Because, you know, when you pay, I always say I'm so proud that every month I pay over 25 people. I take so much pride in that. Imagine paying over 400 people every month. How many families are we talking about?
400 plus families.
That is over 400 families. That is how many thousand people
Thousands
that is.
of people,
That is injecting that much money in the Gambian economy. And, you know, sometimes I said it last week, I was talking to somebody, look, we all go to other countries and we enjoy the facilities in those countries. But it's important, if we want this country to grow, to invest in our businesses and make sure that money, the foreign exchange that is supposed to go other countries, stay in this country.
Exactly.
That is the only way we can develop this country.
That's right.
That is why our inflation is still high, because of the money that we take out, because of the so many products we bring in this country. If we're able to produce, and we will come to that, that's what the YOUNA agribusiness is trying to do. We'll come to that, but all of those things, it's helping this economy to grow. And that's what YOUNA Group is doing, and I think that is very important to highlight. Fatu, let's come to the micro. Ngabra nimpoto jandal na tulo bina ni jabo ina na pompitero ina fengo be dugula. Bora likes the dugula. Bora dugula. Bora dugula ni bora ko dugula. Ako dugula la favorite at the enterprise. But Fatu, ngadiaundi the enterprise. I think the enterprise ndeysaan mool bu kañinala last week I was interviewing lawyer Ousseynou Dabo and we were talking about just the economy and fengolo and he said I see a press release yona mano data I'm like wow
They see things.
If a politician of his caliber can remind that, nin sunkaro kana, watu yona kamano nin tulo nin jabol dalafa. I felt like we're doing a great job. I felt like that is very impactful.
And not only data lab, but they make it available.
And the products itself, mano nyimfongola quality is important.
Very, very important.
It's very important. So let's talk about the enterprise. Enterprising, what do we have? And obviously the different types of products, but also the affordability and the accessibility of the products that we have at the enterprise.
Okay. So baraka bake. Na mila sayo kay kanale dorong ka Gambia no hakilu bulambi ke imamandi fananka tandila ko hani sign ni benyo buloko na because saying misabarola introduction of kabiri 2008 yona la existence saying Gambia no mimbe munafanka ala siaka because come like ni ajibe staff da madama over 400 staffs above wal batanang kordal min dama ko nani batanang community min dama fongoto wo dama wo is an example to the Gambians because ni ajibe yona start as enterprise comme misabarola introduction of taya fo nyame yona enterprise mu department ultimi alon ka be yona forex konale comme wala ne ko yona group so yona enterprise ka product min sota wala nyenti manu tulu sukuru dukula nyelango can drink so aning jabu pompitero macarono because recently ngol be natin nan comme yona la mamman ka ken menti wala nyenti dron gambiano la daha mo menti because ni ajube from enterprise forex microfinance, insurance, agribusiness. So saying mulla balu fa muna fongoti. Ndim mulla balu wala. Because niya ko do soto, fay balu. Niya ko do soto, fay fan inso. Ibe fan jara la. Andu niya seno fanangi, o seno ho ibe fan iba do mala. Ibe fan muna fongala. Andu ko do fanay sa ma bonole, ni pare ni sula tala watu wadela sulu futata ma iba soto no la tariyage. Uto yona la mammangu ka Gambiano dahandi. Ki bondi bata kono benum min kono mama wal tarfa min kono ndol mal la fi ngatara kono ko tay oto yona yem bondi dulare to kan samba dulata mi yalon ko be la dahala mote oto enterprise be wala nyama kema fembe enterprise koto ubi mu yona la Gambiano la balu wala ni Gambiano bali mano la ya bali kubal la evita korda min kono tilo mano wan jongi je no ani wo korda te Gambia so woto wala minti ko comme ça ni ajen ka manul natin ka tulul natin ka Gambian andun kanati based on what quality jannin ka fengo nati kana jube na jaton kul folo le kasi ka wali nga jube folo ala mine kelan to jato na jata kende am mune te nyin so hada madinga min ka fan test folo janna kanati mule banta oto wala sula ko menti mimbe Gambiano dahandi la kiso jata kende yal ota ya fan kam nyame ay Gambiano kan wala nyama oto wala tina jannin ka fengo fongo natin fongo lek folo ta test ni nga test ngaji ko ande nyin do mala mon senga nanda ayente na fa nyame abi Gambiano na fala wala nyama so enterprise ka fengo fenna jang quality tawal ni na mano fongo jube man ke so ni yake bulo kono ibaja tombondir ten to la mano aman kan soto aman tombondir soto tulo fanan the same thing ni na man tulo na jam yalon ko be tulo jela ka sino half ni na tulo be ka tara seneyale especially sunflower oil ni dol ni aji be ka mala jela fa yes andu woni ka tabi na reka poti fulal tabi poti kilin tabi because of ala buyo katara nyame because litol ka tabile so wala tin na ning sita ka humule ko sunflower ala hapu munyine ni ka poti fulata bi nyata poti planta bi otolanna because abijan ne amanko ka tembulo kono isa sanno leta ya test science mol min ka use they can attest to that Natulo is the best in the country. Zero cholesterol because ibado mala ate fat dile balo kono. So sukuro fanan the same thing sukuro to mi alonko sukuro kende balen ko wala na mole dukula fanan the same thing nyelango can drink wala min gaso soto nga soto le because mola variety man kile do lafta mi ala gaso soto do lafta mi ala man gaso soto libe mu at high quality standard ka wala na banko kam ngaje ko Gambiano li fanna fala ando ala accessibility fanam pour ay sona eti Gambiano ya soto tariaki no mi ferul fanan landi iba soto la nyaadire ite kala ko do ta yona la branchot ni la ko do ta jani bita fu nar bitu ko mi ala be distant ye mano sa yale ko moto wala paso juway ye ko do bonni dame mano sanje ya bule la moto ko inaita wala ya la pusu ka inaita because nyaaju be 160 locations of yona momo la kordabe jamfala wala atetambila 20 meters la ni be jamfala fana te kala 20 kilometers fana because nyaaju be so na branchol ka mano sotole andunga outlet so mi yalon ko fana is easy access ni data jebe mano so kala andu ni ajibe na mano dadi ata Gambia ko na dollar price o nene buka afaleng molla kala fi kam batande na business o kono drog because e Gambia no dollar bari tol ngatara lurin dal to kaje ko Gambia no la bata ko mu fema ferende ni nyanta jesu kila because ni ko yo mo ma ko e to lim back la ya juga bata ko tek so ni ba ma ko up to the last minute so yona la mamma ni am ko Gambian product, Gambian dingo letam. So ni ko ben bolla mi dam do. Because dan ni ko bore ta yo na min be siara bori dulale. So wala mi di. Nde sema senkelan katam fangol folol la ngana nga fu dindi Gambian kampan. Pero Gambian salon ku yo na la kumaya be banko kan gole nyama nka sumam fangol lela ngana nga fu dindi na customer le banda. So ntol ni na customer be ka nyanta Gambia janne. Ta dulatem bulu Gambia mun tareti. Fema ferende mbake kan Gambia dingole andu ni Gambia dingole fanan dental so ni momo lafta any information la about na Yona enterprise telephone number bijele ilafta any inquiries la fanan na head office bije ni na ta ilafta sula ta mako le bunda konkon Yona be dankula ha
be number scroll la tenti wol mi yalon ko be jibe lo se number jibe min be scroll kan ñun lon number ti fatu kuma killing left o cement ya ngare me one time ni baro ni sirfo be mitino la iko ntolu ka manul minati nga fonko le dom
ha intestio
nga manul minati fonko le dom ka tu minati nga fonko le dom because malafika fennati mi an control ta dom
no
because ni ma dom ebita mo dole balun le income ma ko ebita mo dole empower left am fonko empower wala tinna nga minati ko le dom oto ni tolo ka min dom nsala ko wo mu fennati mi alonko adomo ko ita bari tonya third world country be ngalo ne fengo min be kado Africa kono you know fengo min be kado modolo business la dolo gol buka sariyan ko jube gol dol ko jube wal ka fo danko dronga nati nga wafi oto momin ko ko min dom ngawle nati oto ni hakilo to oto isa jube bari min fo ngati nan so bita wo fanana ye welcome Yona manota ya san because adadi ata yeta ya yelema mbani boto dol kono pour ka foko nyimu nyimani carlet ka to ko anu manol mu kilinet e kara wafi kodo la mian ko Yona buka wafi mo jela wasi jama sinya jama ngol jela wasi ro fam comme programme o kala parin ko ya manjarala as long as ka wafi but atul as business people you thought ko you know ntol nga nati la price affordable Gambia no le so to mo man yana tala ka wafi fenna mi yalon ko agana chipta but way min tandi wolon ko ala quality beti atali anu ala affordability munati na wati Yona kaje ko ni products wol nati ilafta affordable akoleta nyawnya yanta affordable lan ni seasonal dol nata fam aka gëna ji wala because every season ni land sita ni sunkaro ga promotions ke bari bagasol daiji bari hanna manke hoti products are very stable when it comes to pricing muno atina wo
because wo ga jube loko comme ça like fatu comme na fo nyame e buka fumbi mo makoyla at the end of the day yeli back ko take so ni be mo makoyla iba bankoyla at the last minute because first of all yalla ya fo comme like ala quality be nyame ntol fonka min domo nga sumam fongola afta nga funtindi banta nga je ko say nyinde ayentol na fa nyama be nyul na fa la wala nyama so na ta ka wo funtindi te ite na sa idalita Yona la mano wala tina hani muneketa nene bukala fi ay manki anene buka manki bari mune wonu trend min say mulbi dalika Yona la mano la iba jindila ibuka hani bulobo do ja buka jifa ntolla mano jama say abuka jifo because muneketa demand ni wala tina buka ji so tonya na tara comme ça la nga kumo min fateng amantara nyama na mano de tara la resto ko le stock ren bari kan min fo mil be muna fonkan la ya jele andu yala ne kun ka kumo min fo tonya ne because e ka fimo min domo abe jata ke ndia min fo ngodi ke le tele ba filka ndol mu diamu lale mbako be nyine ke lan kan nyine ke bari sa ite min nata ya proof ya nene imurna nan ko te ya fo do fanan nata because I don't tola enterprise to na to yang ka marketing kala bar na marketing na customer fongal le ba ke kan sai because of niya samba afana ka mudo le na so ibaje la ko wo niya jen ko okay an niya kudo fana mention ko mol min kata ka yele ma ko teke to na len time so to la fan ko mudo communicate la ka fe ko ikana mano ni na brand new change because mene kata niya fali bi mudo confused ndela because Gambia no believe ta min dollar nga nyako so niya yele mandi doro ya confused ndela so say atalo na mine bije bandoli aso kon tella brand min te anene ma fali boto ne mun kole yona la safiro le babala anduna bagaso min be na ta yona la katareba na brand nene ma fali because YONNA always wala kataranna na domorol bala ya je dawo dai ba su ke ko nyimu yona la domorol so ni tata ya yele ma fendo kono fana mi ya lon ko anin tol taman kilim ko to niya do mo nyanta lo ko haninga min do mo ni nyimma ke so bawo fana itandila gala kom isu fana pila hakili tumaya kono bake because ni mo lebe do ko wala ita fa wa fila mo e blano ko te ga ko kata jubile ba fila nya o man possible mo so ntali min no ka wa fima ifanali ya futandi mudu na mili alon ko wolle gena su tiyate bari sayenten tolbe minke kambe kata ko beke kan ngaji ko gambiano simfa ya ta ibe yona la bagaso so no re bulo kono
Fatou comme ni ma ko waxee rek ñu dalal ñi nga xam ne ñoo seetaan lii Youna Hour la mu nekk show boo xam ne dina jaar fii ci Kër Fatou dina jaar si Eyeafrica TV mu nekk loo xam ne every 2 weeks dina ñëw fii waxtaan am na solo because suñ ne Youna group ñëpp xam nañ Youna group am na microfinance am na insurance am na enterprise am na wallet am na agro business mu nekk groupe bu mag am na solo ñu dee ñëw fii di waxtaan ak askan bi ci li nga xam ne mooy seen products ak service ak different groups yi because loolu am na solo liggéey bi Youna def si dëkk bi ñëpp xam nañ ko waaye léegi jot na pour ñu ñëw wax askan bi directly si different products yi moo tax tey ñu am fi kilifa yëpp pour waxtaan si different products ak service Mr Barrow ak Mr Mambouré ak Mr Biteye wax nañ si different products yi ma bëgg rek nga baaxee suñ mbokki wolof yi si microfinance bi si insurance bi ak also Youna si boppam tuuti ba nga xam ne su ak wallet bi nañ ñëw si wallet bi si kanam suñ paree waaye ñu wax si ñetti different groups yi microfinance bi agro business bi ak insurance bi.
Okay, jërëjëf Fatou comme like si gàttal rek because foog naa Mr Barrow def na fi introduction bu gaaw si angale waaw lu ñuy def moom because Gambia réew la réew moo xamante ne ñëpp a ko bokka because am na ñoo xamante ne dégg nañ laaka bi am na ñoo xam ne dégguñ laaka bi ni so li ma def mooy dama bantuwaat introduction bu mu def si gàttal rek buñ ne Youna group maanaam Youna group bi naka la mu ñëwee because comme exemple am nañ Youna forex bureau am nañ Youna insurance am nañ microfinance am nañ Youna wallet am nañ agri business am nañ Youna enterprise so soo seetee lii yëpp Youna nga nekk di wax so moo tax ñu ne Youna group because doo waxuloo Youna so fu mu nekk ni fu mu munti di jaar fu mu nekk Youna group si introduction am bi wax na ne Youna bu mu commencé yënguwaayam bi bu ko commencé as a mini market bitik bu ndaw biir bi Bakaw mu génn foofu noonu leen mu mun a expand bitik boobu mu defaat ko mu nekk Tabokoto mu nekk ñaari bitik waaye comme nit ñi seen xelaat bés bu nekk soo tëddee yaa ngi xelaat man lan laa mun a def soo xelaat boobu moo indi Youna groupe boobu noonu leen xelaat boobu nga jógee ko si bitik boobu noonu leen nga toon ko mu nekk enterprise nekk foofu noonu leen nga nekk forex bureau since 2008 lañ am lancé from the Central Bank of the Gambia forex bureau bi operate mu ñëw mu jur Youna Islamic microfinance bi nekk foofu noonu leen moom tam mu ñëw mu jur Youna insurance bi tam nekk foofu noonu leen nekk foofu ñu ñëw xelaat yaa ngi gën a dem yokkute bi mu ngi ñëw naka lay mun a dimbali réew mi naka lay mun a dimbali askani Gambia ni wallet bi tam ñëw na loolu yëpp accessibility la pour dimbali nit ñi naka la ñuy gaaw a jot dara suy jot dara waruloo si soona wallet bi mu ngi fa ñu xelaataat lan lañ mun a defaat ñu ne agri business because lii yëpp si biir réew mi fii la nekk so Youna groupe fii lañ nekk di yëngu soo ñëwee si fànnama Youna forex bureau dañ dee def remittance dinañ wecci xaalis dinañ yónnee xaalis wax na fi sign moo nekk suñ local brand boo xamante ne di nga mun a yónnee xaalis di nga mun a receive xaalis man mun naa fi toog léegi ma yónnee suma foofu bu nekk koy na ma yónnee ko xaalis mu dugg si banxaas si yoona rek mu jël ko fekk dawalu welo drive ba basef lu mu dem jëlee xaalis koy na foofu lam koo jëlee rek mu dugg si biir néeg bi lu mooy jënda mu jënda so dinañ mun a suma broda bu nekk out mun na maa yónnee xaalis from Europe ma jëlee ko any banxaas si yoona boo xamante ne jege na ma loolu yëpp mu ngi si service yi forex bi so soo bëggee jënda currency tamit mun nga koo jënda si yoona foreign exchange bi la soo ko bëggee wécci nga wécci ko su ñëwee si microfinance bi tamit di nga mun a ibi account mi sama bu wax na fii nii soo nekkee suñ ne islamic looy def rek dafa war a yëngu si islam because man maa ngi def dara bugga naa yëpp mu yëngu si mbiri l'islam bugguma lekka loo xamante ne riba la wala bugguma téye loo xamante ne ëllëg damaa toog ma ne est-ce que bi xaalis bu léew la man always maa ngi bugg a lekk loo xam ne dafa léew ma ñëw ma ubbi account ak microfinance ba nga faa denca yaaga ma bugg a ubbi suma own business ñu dooleel ma ubbi business jigéen laa boo xamante ne maa ngi jaay si biir marché bi xaw ma naka lay dencee suma xaalis ñu jox ma condamné bi every day su ma amee 200 ma dugal 100 yóbbu 100 si kër bi su yaagee ma ñëw seet ñaata laa am foofu noonu leen because condamné boobu noonu la yow yaa ko moom caabi bi yaa ko téye loo faa dugal ñoom dañoo ñëw ñu ubbi ko sa kanam gis ko dem dugal ko si account bi jox la sa receipt bi yow bés bu ñu ko soxlaayee soo ñëwee nga xam man dëkk lii laa doon denca loolu moo nekk sa dencuwaay bi soo foog naa jigéen yu biri time bi ni ñu ngi si njëriñoo te xam nañ njëriñaay especially tipagaras jigéen yu fa nekk because daf leen uba laa jege soo déeli dangaa gis jigéen yoo xamante ne ñoo dee jógee si biir marché bi duga yoona islamic microfinance bugg a ubbi account so loolu yëpp mu ngi ko am foofu noonu leen loo xam ne ñu ngi ko defee mu ngi yëngu si mbiri islam bisa bi tey tam wax na fi wax yoo xamante ne is very good in insurance man maa ngi def business bugga naa insure suma business yàlla tere accident ñëw na am naa evidence insurance dañ maa delloo lu nekk si suma biir bitik bi suma moto the same thing comme nu mu ko waxee soo déggee ñu ne insurance moom clarify na ko yow yaa ngi wane dem insurance bi ndee fay waaye yow am nga correct evidence boo xamante ne mooy wane ne insurance daf ma war a fay maanaam yaa ngi am moto boo xamante ne yow insure nga ko yaa ngi war a dem claim loolu noonu leen waaye noo ko claimé man maa ngi am issue ñu ne jërul ñu dem police kañ toog fii ñu neen ñu wax mu jeex léegi yéen neen su jeexee kon jaruloo mun a demaat insurance nga ne dangaa claim because amuloo benn evidence bu war a tax ne insurance dañ ma war a delloo because evidence yooyu moo nekk fi nga amee accident bi wala leneen lu la muntu di jot correct evidence si police yi la war a jógee waaye yéen fu mu nekk nii jeexal ngeen mbir bi soo foog naa ne boobu noonu leen nit ñi dañ ko war a understand si mbiri insurance so lu nekk daal si lu ñoo yëngu rek yëpp si islamic way la soo ñëwee si wallet bi gënaa noppal nit ñi wax naa la yoona pour noppal askan bi rek wallet bi is very convenient doo dox ba di ñaxa mun ngaa toog fii sa néeg nga def sa transaction yi yëpp ak sa mobile jarut nga dox li nga def mooy yaa ngi am sa Play Store wala sa Google Play Store downloadal yoona wallet bi rek nga mun a add phone bi noo ko defee dina ma wax na fii ne comme ça like ñaari accounts yi mun nga koo link moom def na exemple bu mu buggee xaalis in taboo ko to fekk ñu ngi woon si fees waaye yoona mu doon operate moom move na transaction mun naa jot xaalisam yaa ngi am sa account yoona islamic microfinance yaa ngi am suñu wallet bi li nga def dañ koy link rek yaa ngi bugg a move ko from your islamic account microfinance account nga mu ñëw si sa wallet bi nga withdraw ko any yoona branch mun nga koo jël mun ngaa yónnee xaalis Nigeria mun nga koo yónnee Sierra Leone mun nga koo yónnee Sénégal mun nga koo yónnee Mali loolu yëpp yaa ngi toog sa néeg demuloo waaye yaa ngi am phone ci sa biir mobile bi soo lii yëpp pour noppal la yow dawaluloo moto jëluloo naaj bu tànga yaa ngi toog sa néeg yaa ngi toog sa office def yii yëpp mun ngaa yónnee nit base sax yaa ngi téye sa mobile soo lii yëpp loo xamante ne dafa noppal askani réew mi because yoona pour Gambian si la soo jërut ñu niiro ngaaro wala ñu xiccu soo gisee ñu génn di wax ñu ne Gambian ñun si suñ boppa Gambian képp koo xam ne mu ngi liggéey si biir compagnie boobu Gambian over 400 staff ñun ñëpp Gambia te ay ndaw la ñoo xamante ne ñun ñëpp dañu am ay famille si ginnaaw ku nekk yaa ngi siy njëriñoo soo ñu génn si wallet bi ñu ñëw dugaat si agric business soo gisee suñ maam yi faama lañ woon waaye ñoom doole lañ daan jël doole ay tools yoo xamante ne dañuy jël doole ñu ne fu mu nekk ni gis nañ pharmacie tamit nit nañ loxo boo xamante ne waruñoo coonoo waat du nga yoona fu coonoo nekk rek loolu lañ dee yippi waaw wàccee loxo ba si suuf nga xam ne doo soonaa because soo gisee tracteur pour femme yi la li nga liggéey nga delluwaat lekka jaay am si li nga jëriñoo sa bopp so fu mu nekk nii lu nekk si biti sax paaleetu loo ko because yaa ngi am tracteur yoo xamante ne mu ngi laa liggéeyal sa femme bi soo paree nga lekka li nga war a lekka li nga war a jaay nga jaay ko nga am sa income nga am li nga lekka tamit so yënguwaaye yoona daal lii la so lii moo tax ñu ngi wax Gambien yi yoona compagnie la boo xamante ne mu ngi fii pour Gambien si kenn bu ko seetee comme ça like yoona rek la nañ ko seetee comme suñu bopp nañ ko jàpp ne lii suñu alal la so remember Jaliba mu ne janika wula kono ñino balunde yesu kono ñino balunde because yow ak su kono ñino bobu rat bobu yena fi des suñ na kay leen dem ñi neen ñoo fi des so with that nañ boka dal because fu nekk ñun kenn mënuñ ko def fo Gambia bi gëna ñu jappalante customer yi gëna ñu uyu ci ñu xam ne ñun ñoo moom lii ñoo ko war a bokka time boobu la liggéey bi di gën a neex so li moo tax ñuy ñëw time to time ñuy fàttale ko nit ñi about yoona because ku ko déggut mos ngaa use service bi so dañ leen nekk di fàttale ko rek about yoona waaw
interesting di wax rek ne yoona insurance bi mu ngi fii
waaw
Bourse bi
turntable
microfinance bi am nañ 12 branches waaye head office bi mu ngi Tipa Garas Forex bi moom am na 168 branches te most of these branches so amee microfinance bi mun nga faa dem nga am some service loolu am na solo pour ñu xam ko accessibility lañ bëgg nit ñi xam foo dem rek di nga am access to yoona
programme foo dugg rek as far as
waaye ñoom yi nag yónni nañ ma si yéen ñoom yi booli bakaraar ñu ne ngeen dem foofu gars yi soxla nañ leen de gars yi dinañ leen dem de
nekk ni dinaa dimbale waa because man tam fii laa dem yàlla mi sa borom mu maa ne féeri amul ma ne ko féeri su amul daal la ñoo dugga
gars yi fu nekk lañ dee oote yow nag ko ñanta naa la jënd fu nekk lañ dee oote fu nekk lañ dee yow faale naa de
dinañ jaala
you try but Facha nga faye Facha will wait until we fix some issues there. I can't know kulung ko na manjere wala. So let's wait until the ferry is
go ferry we see in next 2 weeks. Na nata rek asina. Mr. Baro. Say what we mean the statements here bari ñu mëna introduction la ci bari. I want us to talk about the wallet and the agro business. Let's start with the agro business briefly. Then we end with the wallet because the wallet is the so far for me that's the best service. It makes life so easy. Yeah, let's talk about the agro business. Recently I saw that you guys, supplied the biggest rice farm in this country, Maro Farm. Like he's a Gambian pride. A Gambian young man who left the source of the United States, has his family, left everything there and came back. He did not go to any office. No. He went back to the farm. Today, every Gambian, even government and everybody, whenever they talk about rice production, Maro Farm. He's an example. Ngajeko atolea supply tractor solar. What would you call it? Because Maro buka do koke ani mo buka do koke mi alonko mimbala business otinya. No. He works on professionalism. Very professional. Bagasol mi alonko they are professional. Bagasol mi alonko they are efficient. Ay alonko itariata. Ako bagasol don't use. Bi ani yonal ka do koke ay tractor mimbe or the wato kono yisunkaro kono is from the agro farm. Agro business. Tell us about the agro business.
Yes. So for like akama kono ngafu nyame. Like sometimes some of these things are demand driven. It's like people are not really paying attention to certain things, and they exist. Today you can buy any luxury car in the Gambia here, but you cannot buy a tractor. I don't know. I don't see where.
Yeah, where you can go around and get tractor
parking.
No,
you don't see it.
You're right.
It's not there.
And then we still believe that agriculture is how many percent? I know there's a percent that we use in school. They say
70%.
70% exactly, or around that. It's the backbone of our economy. Is the backbone of agriculture. But then, how do we support agriculture when we can be mechanized? But we go into Africa, you see cars around, wow, they are so nice. And those cars cost way more than a tractor will cost. So how do we do this thing? So we look around this, and then sometimes when we move out, we look at people and their need. Like when you're on trek, you see people farming, and they're doing the hard way. It's very sunny, and then you can see them with their hose and doing this thing. So this kind of thing grew in our mind and said, look, I think there's some time that we have to start bringing something that will be affordable. And then the timing also period perfect because the microfinance is here. Like if you are a client, if you are a customer to the microfinance and you are interested in farming, they can finance, they can support you. Just yesterday, Lamin Kamara was explaining the product, the Ijara product, how
it works.
It works, and how it can help people to really acquire tractors. So what we want to see happen is that we want people, gardeners, like we go around Jambura and all that, and you see a lot of gardens there. So people can buy these tractors in their gardens and then start doing something, and they can turn around, 2-3 times before next rainy season, and they can sell better. So you go into a rice field, like Maro is an example. Maro is an engineer. In fact, he tells us the specification of the tractors you have to bring for him. He tells us that, and he, when we deliver the tractors to him, and he said these machines are perfect. You can go into the field, you can work from morning till night. You don't have any issue with the tractors. For him, I think Musa is really going to change the lives of Gambians in the shortest period of time. But we want people also to look at him as an example of many of youth that can do a lot of things there. And then sometimes when you make this kind of program, people will say, but so we encourage them to come together and then try to really start doing something with the microfinance. And then, we will make their dreams true. YOUNA is here for that. So that is just an example of the agro business. And alhamdulillah, Sirifo is very, very committed. And then now this is a big ambitious project. Like we call it, it's very, very ambitious because we want to make sure that we will not be only importing rice from other part of the world. Even though we will have to go to the factory in India, in other part of the world to go and see exactly what type of quality we are bringing to the country. But how about we have Gambian quality? But that can also employ youth on the farm and have them work and do the job, and then they earn something at the end of the day. So that's why we go into this project. And inshallah, Gambians will see tractor company where tractors will be packed. And as we speak right now, Fatu, we are just the team are busy assembling some batch of tractors that also came, and they are available to sell. And a lot of people are also buying this thing, by the way. In fact, in the diaspora, but I'm surprised that a lot of people are going into agriculture. Yes. The demands are just too much, and they are paying for their tractors. Inshallah, very soon we'll call the press for some deliveries also. And most of them are from the diaspora.
Most of the calls are from the diaspora.
Interesting.
So that's just for everybody to know.
Mambu, I think Wokumata Bake. I was going to say before he said that, Molu Nyanta trial account sort of. Because if you have an account with the microfinance and then Sakomu Sokofolo and they bring themselves together, Mulmi Alanko be farming Senola, they put themselves together because no problem with young Mulka Saredoku Kini Bulola and be ni left a production or back Senola for a tractor sort of. So microfinance, Nimi accounts to microfinance. Inyanta munsila fanya le solo fo silo bijele pour atelier, for example, tractor santoli. Nali asanye ngata insurance ote ya insurance. Then ngata na farm ote ngaduko. It's like a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop. Everything.
Buy from YOUNA micro buys. You go to the agro business. The yening microfinance link. Walias tractor say. Yeta insurance, and then at the end of the day, it becomes so seamless because it's the same group.
But not only insuring the tractor, so the financing of the tractor as well.
The financing of the tractor also.
That's why Mr. comes in.
What a blessing,
It's a big blessing. Outside the Gambia, in fact, the developed world, farmers are the richest. But the reverse is the case in Gambia. Farmers are the poorest. So there's a reason for it. It's not mechanized. And there's a reason why China, with 1.5 billion people, they can feed to the extent that they can export. Gambia, with 2 million people, we cannot feed ourselves to the extent of importing. There's a reason for that. So it's lack of mechanization. So, but coming back to your question, coming in microfinance, Baro just alluded to it. Ijara Foka. Ijara is a product. It's leasing. That's the meaning of Arabic word like leasing. But there is what is called hire purchase. Coming Nima Bejono, ka renti yala. Coming dol sasa no agro business bull. Ngadila ya rent over a period of time. Na sita wala. Then ownership it transfer. Ite ina soto. So by la nimbe mol makala baka many alonko. You'll have to farming killer. But the first thing, you have to have an account.
You have to have an account.
Janni ni mobile business okay. You have to have an account. The account also then nishna do kwake.
Exactly.
So mbe menkela abe depend la ila account do kata nyame. Wana nka mall advice wala ni na dafa NC advice ila account do ba tamand la nyame. Because bank beka balanyi ne ila kodo withdraw. Ba me important ila kodo fanan kana la kularan kodo. Ina na sabi men soto abe na ne account do kono ni ila account do ron na beje. So ba jalan sake. But farming is very important. Lundo ni sirifo ba kachaka. Konye ko especially Arabic sector, Arab Karaniol, Mobe Ustas, young people, a lot of them. Me along ambition or bella, imagine ning a tractor they go to the farm. Akonye bagala unemployment in this country, almost eradicated. And in food production, bagala often will be self-sufficient. So it makes a lot of sense. We need support. Go from the government and all Gambians, Gambian Fongalam. Bemenkam pongol talam gamenol tamu gamenol kaduko keje nga kodo men soton ka be spend nim banko la be katu janna be kata la or like nim momu bota banko do ni aso be ka be kil bandole men soton ka be do majani na dimba be ka do majani tad la tan na foja yeah.
Mr. Bite, yekuma foja kumayatale, not just insure the tractor, but the financing.
The financing, yes.
And the woman can dronko tractor.
Yes.
But if you are ibe banking la, nga min fodra wolong ilafte ifang protect la pour soma kuna take istera no business o konole ye kodota alamantanka la kueke but natra wol be ika mawo insurance o koma pour soma alamantanka la kuketa je you know I can always fall back on that insurance. I think I could might go
gap loan protection insurance. Loan portfolio insurance.
Loan portfolio.
Currently we are selling the project of microfinance. For the credit portfolio. People who are taking loans. In the event something happened, they are unable to pay the loan. Or probably because of divine intervention. They die or maybe they are out of business for certain things. And we come in now, settle the balance of the loan. What we call credit insurance. We have that product. Because we are selling to the people.
Exactly.
Oh, dear and Dolphonle.
Yes, and it gives you a lot of.
The whole idea of insurance is to bring security to people, to commercial. The commercial going concern. That's the whole idea about insurance.
That's right.
So that you as a businessman want to invest out there, but then you become scared. You say, but something happened. They look around for security. You say we are here. We can guarantee that. Go ahead. We can insure you. Guarantee that something happened. We put you back where you are. That's the whole idea.
That's my idea.
For the insurance.
So
we are the assassin, we are the mode of everything.
Fatu, like if you look at the cycle, like agribusiness buy you get the tractor, microfinance, finance it, insurance, insure it, and then what happens now? How do you pay your money to the microfinance? That's why you can easily go to, let's say you have your tractor on the farm somewhere in Jahal Pachar, in a YOUNA is at Brikamba. You know, so if your tractor is on the field, Molka Joro Kije, you collect a lot of money, go to Brikamba and save it in your account. So you don't have to take that money to your house. Just thinking that tomorrow I can go to the bank and deposit. No. In fact, your daily sales of the tractor, you can deposit it every day into your account. So if you are a very, very good or wise entrepreneur, you can have this tractor, you can make it work, and you can pay it on time. In fact, you can pay it quickly, and then you go away with your tractor. Yes. So because YOUNA is easily available. Like it's accessible. Like you go somewhere and you don't go to the oh, you're not feeling. Let me go and deposit the money before it gets lost, or before I go to the house and then modo gonna exactly. So that's where we are trying to really make it easy for Gambians to really be part of this financial cycle, because financial inclusion is critical. But YOUNA is able to really provide, we can say, 80% to the Gambian.
So it's the accessibility, Baro, for me. It's the accessibility. Sundays. Me along hani mol mantra dokola. There's no financial institution that works on Sunday. That's the fact. And there's nobody who works beyond 6 o'clock. But with YOUNA, you can always have access to money. That is very key for people to understand. Because hani mol ni bakodo kileka hey dimaso lo amanje ba. With YOUNA, you don't have to worry about it. You can get it anytime, any day, and that is very important because hajo buka lungo juwe.
No.
Alaman tankare la muso sasata and talop tato kuketa sokono suto 12 o'clock.
Exactly.
You have to go. You have your wallet.
Yes.
So all of those things is important. But now let's talk about the wallet.
Exactly, Father.
The wallet, I think so far.
Yeah, you use it severally.
Yeah. You remember, when I started using the wallet, the first experience. It was someone called me from somewhere in Senegal.
Exactly.
Ako nyambadindol ala musowulutabe all the way in Gunjur.
Okay.
Asulata Kodola.
Yeah.
At that time, I was sitting at the restaurant and I am thinking, ntebe moto bondi no nyadi ata Gunjur. What money transfer service lebe Gunjur?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I did not call. I called the person they mendina. And guy ko nyinko nyanda kudo di lete minto atolo minto ako Gunjur. Guy sa ite kudo ibina nyadi la fo ibina ton table ako nya hani yona la branch oben na janne mo kudo kinye Gunjur. Right. That's the first time I knew ko ale branch reject. Guy ko yona ko ha guy sa imba kile nyadi ako ngamra to mu sign ni akidro mbaso tola a little outcast skirt of Gunjur. The ID card kinyena. Mbesirin daming. Luckily, I had some cash in my wallet.
Right.
That's the first transaction I did on my wallet.
Right.
And then na Maria.
Good.
After 20 minutes, he called me. Yes. That fulfillment was wala musole bulutanu. Iko musobe loktano ta nita kodola pukatala musoto poto. Wo hajo emira wo haji sifa. Akumayata nya naka moto burin la kabo Gunjur kana akata. That's hours.
Yes.
But in 20 minutes.
It's done.
He had access to that money. Yes. That fulfillment for me, I come to $1 million. Yes. And I was able to do that through the YOUNA wallet.
Yes.
So it's important for people to know you can do your sign transaction and you can do it in all villages in Gambia. But you can do a wallet-to-wallet transfer. You can tell a staff or mini along accountable. I remember the guy go tell account download wallet. No, ID card table. Kabrin data press conference la baroko momo wallet also to rek me 500 dealer. Wolu na te wallet to mini baby jam. Now it makes it easy for me.
Very, very easy.
I don't have to go to the bank and carry bulk of money to come and pay them in envelopes.
Exactly.
You send it to the account. And also I tell them, ning cash babel, you have all of your salary cash in an envelope. Likelihood in a day or two is high.
Very high.
But with your wallet, you know, this is my mobile.
Yes.
I have it everywhere. Being Sulata 2000 and go bondi.
Right.
The rest bena wallet anytime Sulata nga bondi.
Exactly.
It's important for people to know this is a bank in your phone. On your phone. And you are the only one that has access to it. And we all know how secure our phones are to us.
Exactly.
So that is why it's important to let the Gambians know. We'll do more programs about the wallet because I'm very excited about the wallet.
You're right.
But that makes life so easy for me.
Yes.
I also like your contractors, you can pay them through the wallet.
Like when it comes to the wallet, I told you about the history a little bit. When we intend to roll out the wallet, long time ago. Even though we are not the first to roll wallet in the Gambia, we are among the wallet operators in the Gambia. But today, our wallet is loved, liked, and secured by a lot of Gambians.
Yes.
One thing that we are able to assure people is that you have your money in your wallet, you can have it anywhere. That's the easiest thing that we can provide to you. That's the easiest thing. But it's one of the challenges thing for others. So we overcome that.
Yes.
We overcome that. On public holidays, we worked. Okay, public holidays. Like on a feast day, Fachang will still open branches for people to really go to the branches and do transactions. Like somebody another experience, but somebody have to buy a layang.
Na frenola. Belayang koto. Dimma is in Europe. Salung fangala kodo kina. Ako ni labe bison how do guy no wait. I called Baro.
Yes.
Ako no go to I think Jacqueline was there.
Tabokoro.
So ngablan nka go ntata pick money na. Na tata roster je. He was able to get his money ala layang.
Exactly.
Salung fang.
Salung.
Yeah.
So we address that. On Sundays, like you just attest to that. Your electrician, we help him to get paid on Sunday. And he loved it. He called me to say, Baro, thank you so much. I was happy too. Even though I was at the family function, like I said, I was going for a village something. But then I really helped, and then he has it. And then how many money directors? I don't know whether you have it on Sunday.
No, to call them,
talk,
no.
You cannot even get
no.
I'm not sure if it's available. So that is telling us that we are part of the problem. So we know you are providing a solution to the problem. That's that. But the other thing, Fatu, the wallet, we are the cheapest wallet operator in the country.
Yeah.
0.5%. You cannot have it anywhere in the country. You cannot have it anywhere in the country. You move funds of, if you fetch $500, you pay $2.50.
Yeah.
$2.50 as service fee.
Yeah.
I mean, Fatu, that's something that
very cheap. Yeah.
you cannot have it anywhere in this
Yeah.
country. And then we ensure that the service is almost available everywhere and all times.
Yeah.
You move into any office, we will be able to support you to get your monies. But the other thing is that the wallet can do for you. You can buy the YOUNA products. You can buy the YOUNA products. You know, so when you go and then you want to buy our enterprise product, you go and have it, the cheapest possible product that you can buy with quality. And then, like Facham didn't mention something about the enterprise product, Fatu. I remember the challenge, you just know about the challenges. Like people will take our rice and the yari back. So somebody called me, said, can I talk to you? Because the person has called me more than 10 times.
Yeah.
I was in a meeting. When I came out, I looked at the numbers are coming out. And he's a concerned Gambian. He said, I came from the United States, I'm in Gambia here. But I observed one thing. I said, what is that? I was thinking that it's another challenging thing.
Yeah.
I said, can I help you? He said, no. You know, YOUNA, you sell your rice at 1,950. I said, yes. He said, but I have observed something. I was thinking that he's going to talk about the quality.
Yeah.
But he said, no. I observed one day. I said, what is that? He said, you know, people will go to your office and buy this rice and go and sell it $300 plus to people. That's not fair.
Yeah.
I said, well, we know about it. But he said, no, that's not fair. That's what I'm telling you so that you address it. But I said, how can I address this problem?
Yes.
It's making it difficult. So, like you said, we try to do a program around that to tell people that let us not do that because we are not greedy.
Yeah.
We only want to sell at a very minimal profit to the Gambians.
Yeah.
Because I'm buying the rice and every other family are buying the rice. But this rice, when you price it from here, we'll transfer this rice from Carnifing store to Koina at the same cost.
At the same price.
At the same cost. People expect the prices will be, moving up as you move into Basse.
Yeah.
But it's not the case for YOUNA.
Yeah.
So what happens is that when you buy from the White House at 1,950, go to Koina, you find the same bag of rice there at 1,950.
Yeah.
And but also what we also try to do for families, like if you are afraid that when you send money to a family to buy rice, they will not buy rice. Go to YOUNA, pay the rice there, and the family pick it at Koina.
Yeah.
You see what happened there? So this is also empowering you to have a say in your house.
Yeah.
If you think that like they will not buy 2 bags of rice, probably they will keep the money and something else will happen. So just buy every rice, all the money is in YOUNA, and then give them the token to say, go to YOUNA and then collect your rice.
Yeah.
If you like, collect 1 bag today, use it. If you're not finished, come and collect the other bag of rice again.
Yeah.
So even whereas prices move, you still have the rice there, you collect it and take it home.
Yeah.
So the wallet can also do all this for the people. So I think the other thing is that we are paying people through the wallet.
Yeah.
Like we did this thing. I said, Mr. Barrow, I want to collect all the staff their wallet numbers, and the fees was coming, and everyone was thinking that it's going to be sellable.
Yeah.
They are not wrong.
Yeah.
They are not wrong.
Yeah.
So quickly, all the lists came, and then wallet numbers are there. I look at every staff. I said, did everybody have a wallet? They said,
Yes,
yes.
of course.
Yes.
Expecting something.
So what do we do? We do bulk disbursement.
brokers,
Mass brokers, Everybody have your sellable in your wallet.
Yeah.
And then they keep it in the wallet, and then they keep start withdrawing and then gradually using it. So this is the beautiful thing about the wallet. And then, like you said, we're going to have more programs on the wallet, and the wallet can do. And we hope that from the government to other private institutions, we are here. If they want to have this kind of payment services that they think we can, they have to pay people in all part of this country, let them come to YOUNA. We'll be able to make our services available, and will be the cheapest for them to really do these transfers. And their beneficiaries, their staff or whatever, they will have the most easy way to withdraw the money from their wallet without having to leave your posting place to travel to somewhere else to get the money.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I think for those of you who are watching,
Yes.
download the app now.
Exactly.
It's the YOUNA app. Download it, download it. Because on the 10th, I have this show that I'll be doing with Sirfu and Fatu, every Friday.
Exactly.
It will start on the 10th. I'll start giving you money.
Yes.
I'll give you cash.
So I think Mr. Barrow is even doing it with
Member
Member.
Caring.
Exactly.
Yes, I see that they're registering you. Member Caring.
Yeah, but Fatu Special is
What
coming.
is that? On what days do they do it on Member Caring?
Thursdays, yeah.
Last Thursday.
Yes,
Thursday, yeah.
and I saw a lot of people were calling in. So that is very important.
Yeah.
If you
The wallet users definitely
They enjoy that. So if you don't have the app, download it. Download it. Go to the app store, or if you have Samsung or Apple, go to the store and download the app. If you download the app, during our shows, either on Member Caring, on my show on Friday, we'll be giving you some cash. We can buy you cash power. We can give you the sunflower oil for you to try. So the good thing about the wallet, you buy cash power zero. Free. You don't pay any charges.
Zero.
I used to buy cash power with the banks and I pay some charges. But with the YOUNA wallet, you don't pay anything. It's zero.
That's why Mr. Volo said our wallet is the cheapest.
Yes.
Even by sending with our wallet, you still pay 0.5%. Because before, when you send in like $1,000, you pay $25. But today, when you send in $1,000, you pay $10.
$10.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's the cheapest.
It's the cheapest.
Yes.
It's the cheapest, and we will come back here to tell you more about the wallet, the features that it has, how easy it is for you to download, and the security. That is important.
Yes.
So I always tell somebody who say, "Oh, I have to put my ID," but if you don't put your ID,
it wouldn't.
It wouldn't let you because this app is very secure.
Very, very secure.
And that is very important. Security, reliability, and access. That's what YOUNA is all about.
That's assurance.
And that's why we are going to draw this conversation here. We'll be here. This is a bi-monthly show. We are going to be broadcasting on all these 3 major networks. And of course, the YOUNA team will always be on the Member Caring also, because we want you guys to have access and direct access for the team themselves. If we can have the managing directors and the head of marketing here, they mean business. And that is important. And we'll be here every 2 weeks to talk to you about the products and services and what you need to do. Mr. Mambure, ila famune sarodi la janne murna na nyankote.
Mbe mfola drong komen ka bamman drong ko YOUNA mu Gambia business olti. Nka kuoku ke laftaja la ko Gambia no lu puru yata nyato. Ko ni tata dunia ko ne batara ni financial system ol e be santola la ko be damen. So the same way we are doing pulkaje ko molu e kana bata ka bring kodo la karola insurance ko foreign exchange ka kodo ki kata fo wallet and agriculture. So o kamala mbe molbe ko man la Gambian ko ngamata ko Gambian company nam ngana nga support ni memma account o soto si account o yele ni account o soto si YOUNA group be soto nole ne microfinance or insurance or forex or enterprise or wallet soto. So it's very important pour kawaje. So lafta wala fola mole kaje ko Gambian company lam nka kodol nka depositol tale ni lafta la kodola wato mena at your convenience si jo ni sulata julola ni ayatra of course assessment process lam ni ofengere sulata mena si ofana dino la makoro dino la.
Mr. Bitey?
Let's start okay. Then fola binte ko mbe itent la me jayila ani jiber lalu an la moy dan me jiber programme won. Be ñu folay ko. Insurance is just part of our life.
Yes.
Insurance when mo be ñala mo be sota mo be ñu takata. So let me clarify about this sticky point of claims. Because let to get two insurance claim normal. Wala bindiko, especially motor insurance on motor insurance come from the sort. Third party if I have third party and comprehensive. Third party buka motor phone jode. Nya ilmu so insure third party. Lamu dati nyata. Gojo. Buka do da. Comprehensive ni wota la moto da ma bu ka bu ni nyoto ko min ka ko nyam tro man da di récolta ni crème wona ra ni dex so sore na ko ni jo te jono la ni na promote ajan so you give land la mo la understand so ka tabo wala nyama kama la metent la mbey jaay la la jibero la mo ko ni mako
abarka ba ko ko mayata ala mo tol ke comprehensive de nga experience to de andu ngalo ne nde bu ka tulu wala sa comprehensive dorom ak collecte ñaaw woke dorom pour soma kama ye fam protect Fatou ilafta mo ne sarodila
toma abaraka bake ben customer be tentulan be jayla be juve lal fanan tentulan be jayla ba holo mo mi yalon ko te yalon ko ma YOUNA wallet so après ça YOUNA wallet so ram palo ko because nyon tangolam comme na slogan be nyameng delivering much more than money na kuwel tambi ta kodi di no damal so ku jama be gambeno le nyato oto mbafla mo be ya baraka be gambeno tentulan be jayla because ala ta ko le to le atena do fana be firing oto be nimbara la momo yalon ko imantara na service o yustan zabo ifane kafuje yake moti mo yalon ko be famu na funa YOUNA oto mba fana na customer be ya baraka be na nyaton ko fana be tentulan be jayla be fana ni na timo mo be tentulan be jayla
Mr. Baru, after when I started doing the badding or jending a murunda in Jankotek in the next 10, 12 days.
Inshallah, Father, thank you so much. Let me borrow this statement. Modeling for one of the programs.
Yeah.
Of Gambian Kol Manjawaya, Gambian Kol Kanyo Fasale, but Atuta Itakamune. Yeah, one of the programs, Mije. I'm at a phone telephone from the diaspora.
Yeah.
A Gambian Kol Manjawaya, Gambian Kol Kanyo Fasale, but Atuta Itamari Kamuneke. So, Jikitako, Gambian Kol Yona Fasale, and Salbian Fasa Kanafana. So, what the family Menkeka, Najukum Kukendol Keka.
Yeah.
Was Nimoke, Motor Najan. No matter how much PR we did, they will not respond.
No.
But Alhamdulillah, today, the businesses are speaking
for themselves. That's true.
That people are responding to Yona. Alhamdulillah. But Nikita ko Yona fana bi mulla sula kol jara kan. So when people don't see some of these things around, probably they will not even try to use it. But we know they exist and we go for them. And Alhamdulillah, people are loving it, and we will continue to do work together as partners. You are not Doko, we are partners in everything. So, and then to the media, we are very, very thankful to all of you. Because like, everybody will come and answer. Because they know they are coming to Yona. Because they know that whatever is coming out is going to be a good thing for the public. So everybody want to rush for that news and they bring it out because you know that you will have a lot of people that will buy that news from you. So that's something. But to you also, for hosting this, so we are very, very thankful and grateful. You could have asked somebody else to come and sit and then host this program for us. But you personally are making sure that you will do everything possible with us together. And inshallah, we have seen the growth, and then we will thank Allah for everything. But then we will also have to return gratitude to other people that also work with us along the way. So to the board and management, we are equally grateful to them for supporting us all the way to ensure that we have these programs on all the media houses in the country. Thank you so much.
And we definitely want to thank you guys for choosing all these major networks, from Member Caring to Eyeafrica to the Fatu Network, Care Fatu, Watson Gambia. That says a lot. That says a lot about this brand. You work with all the brands that matter because you want to equip your customers with the right information. You want them to know what you're doing. And that is what it's all about. You know, marketing is all about. But also, if you are not doing the right things, you will not go to all these platforms. You will just sit on your corner and then double. But the reason why you are putting yourself out there, opening calls for people to call you, ask the general manager yourself, that only shows the transparency nature of this business. And I think that's what a lot of Gambians want. We want this. We want Gambian businesses to be proactive. We want Gambian businesses to be out there, but also to be available because, you know, a businessman or they don't make themselves available to their customers. Customer service has changed. You have to be there for the people. You have to be available. And that is what makes this group very different. And thank you very much for this opportunity to be able to work with this group. And hopefully very soon we will come back again and look at Wallet and all the other products and we'll look at all the different services. Like I said, if you don't have the YOUNA Wallet, download it because when I come back on the 10th, I'll be giving some cash. So if you want to get some money, you know, get the app. I'll be asking some questions with Mr. Barrow, and you should be from all the different companies. And if you answer those questions, you should be able to get some cash on your wallet. Until we come your way again, another 2 weeks. Thank you very much, and it's bye from me. Good night to you all. Bye-bye.
Are you tired of the hassle of traditional banking? Say hello to the future of seamless transactions with YOUNA Wallet. Introducing YOUNA Wallet, the mobile wallet app that puts convenience and security at your fingertip. Your gateway to seamless financial freedom. With the YOUNA Wallet, you can easily pay bills, buy credit, and purchase cash power effortlessly. The YOUNA Wallet also provides a detailed record of your transactions, which makes it super easy to keep track of your expenses. Share the joy with friends and family through quick wallet-to-wallet transfers. You can send and receive money with just a tap through wallet-to-wallet transfers, even across borders. Join the thousands who already trust the YOUNA Wallet for their daily transactions near and far. Say goodbye to old-fashioned banking and embrace the joy of the YOUNA Wallet today. YOUNA Wallet, simple, secure, and oh yes, so joyful. Call us on our toll-free line on 1124. YOUNA, delivering much more than money.